What an amazing, fantastic, over-the-top episode of Dandadan. The rock band had me shaking my head like it's 1980s or something. I don't know, I didn't grow up with this kind of punk rock in my day, but I still loved it. Is it just me, or are the episodes just getting better and better? But I know the question that's on your mind. What did the anime do differently from its manga counterpart? And we're here to answer that. This week's episode, Dandadan, Season 2, Episode 6, is titled We Became a Family, and it adapted 3 manga chapters, Chapter 52 to 54. That's about 56 pages with a whole lot of panels to match. Dandadan seems to come out with something crazy and wacky in every episode, doesn't it? And even us manga readers can't even tell what's going to happen. And this week's episode is a perfect example of that, with them having a full-on rock concert to exorcise the demon Evil Eye from Gigi. And this was simply amazing. The vocals were crazy, the drums and the guitar really brings everything together in such a wonderful and melodical kind of way. So much so that even the ghosts came out to rock. And look, I don't mean to insert real-world shows into this fictional world, but it kind of reminds me of Sinners, where the music was so deep and moving that it calls to our ancestors to dance with us. And Dragon Force for the English dub? Hell yeah! Mwah. Chef's kiss. I'm wondering how the heck this isn't on Spotify like every goddamn To Be Hero X song that drops every single freaking week at this point. Congrats Dandadan, you have my vote once more for Anime of the Year. Just like true Dandadan fashion, it's really hard to find much differences from the anime as opposed to the manga and vice versa, unless I'm truly just nitpicking. Like this scene, in the manga it seems that Seiko was closer to the band than was portrayed in the anime. It makes you really ask the question, where's the rest of the gang standing, right? Well, that's answered in the next chapter, which is chapter 53. They're just off to the side. They seem to really have wanted Gigi to feel the fucking music, and feel it he did. Poor guy. Also, this particular scene with Evil Eye looking through the window wasn't shown in the manga. And is that just a weird position that he's in? Like, my dude, how are you comfortable there? Am I the only one who sees this? At any rate, they stopped the exorcism because Gigi didn't really want Evil Eye to go as he made a promise, and now they must train to restrain him as Evil Eye is now a part of the family. Hence the title of the episode. Bringing everyone together, that's so sweet. Bringing a murderous demon ghost into your home. I mean, what could go wrong? Oh yeah, in the anime when these guys struck a pose, it was totally different from in the manga. Well, not different, it was just an additional pose. Sort of reminds me of the Ginyu Force. Not only do they let themselves be known, but they also strike a badass pose. Maybe throw some highlighters in there, some backlights for some great effects, and we have a show. Can someone tell me though, why these guys just casually left the first time? Was that for comedy chops? It seems so freaking strange and out of the blue. Also, in the manga, they didn't have business cards, which is a common practice for people in Japan to simply walk with business cards. A total miss for the manga, but the anime didn't miss it. The anime strikes again. Comedy gold, I tell you. You might have already guessed this, but the scene where the guys are setting up their gear was an anime exclusive. We got some gorgeous shots here. And it makes me wonder, were these 3D elements? Because it would be wild if this was all hand-drawn and animated that way. Damn. Another week, another exceptional Dandadan episode with little or no changes, and I'm truly enjoying the season, as I've said many times over. Let me know what your favorite part of this episode was in the comments below. I know many would probably say, hey, the band scene with the band is just, jamming out. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out and subscribe, all that good YouTube jazz. I've been your host, Kyle. Peace out, stay safe out there, V-Nation. Bye.